Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I mean, at least I mean, I kind of, made that decision to go at least the second floor, so it wasn't that bad of a play. It's just that the pylons just wasn't helpful because in that kind of big plays, I need the pylons anyway. Poof. All right, let's try one more. Let's try one more. Ooh. Ooh. I could play the cooldown way. And then that life per hit will be so nice for survivability. See, that is the reason why I didn't give up. I mean, hindsight 2020, but I didn't give up my push attempt because you might get something that, might be handy for a certain kind of play. Another 85 Oculus Ring. I don't want to like do that at the same time. It's risky. Down 8. Well, down 10. Okay. This is going to be interesting. All right. All right. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I actually might it might feel different with that life per hit. Like I played the conduit the way I needed to. There's no other way to do any more damage than that. I played my conduit for 4 elites. See, conduit was 4 elites. One, two, three, four. I had enough time. It's Raziel's stupid spear fan attack. Ah, at least they give me this. This is really nice for cluster arrow version. I mean, it's good for any of them, really. So I guess there's that. Very nice belt. Yep. Chance to freeze as well. Rolling for the secondary. That's a really good opportunity that you got there. There we go. Got my 40 seasonal extracts. Okay. I guess that was stupid though. That was really dumb. Yeah, I guess it wasn't for nada, but like, come on. Like, I play like big plays, but why it had to be Brazil with like yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay, so 114, 115 was really good. I mean, it's not so much of a troll today, but I would say that I knew I even before attempting 116s. I mean, obviously people are giving me support that I can do it, but I knew it was all about pylon order because my 114 was 14 minute 27 seconds. So the only ideal thing I could do in that 114 to make it better was save like 15 seconds if I played it better. And so it would be a 14-12 for 114. And then my 115 was kind of like a skewed play because it had conduit and power as my first two. And then I knew how to play the power, so I gained value. And so it is a 1256. So when it's skewed from a 114 14 minute 27 to a 115 1256, it's skewed based on pylon order. But anyway, 4 tries so far. Three of 36. All right. I'm gonna take a break, and go to Discord now. All right.
Bot's getting off.
Huh?
He's coming in Discord.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. After those 4 tries, I got close. Really, really close.
I watched you rage.
I mean, at first I
Oh,
played
no rip on Razzle.
well. At first I played the Razio well, but I was worried that I had the follower proc still on cooldown, and I was already worried about that. And then going to phase 2 and 3 of Raziel, I knew that it was gonna get harder and harder if I was to focus on pushing myself to maintain damage on him. And then if I push myself to maintain damage on him, I will definitely rip because the stupid fan attack is just ridiculous damage. It procs you no matter how much health pool you have back because it's gonna take me like 15 minutes. Okay, let me try one more time. One more time. Let me try one more time. Is I took a little break from with chatting so that I can rest my right hand because it's like almost cramping after the 4 tries, and then Raziel fight is just like as you can tell when I was fighting Infernal Maiden, like although I got hit twice, it wasn't like so bad, when like I would prefer Choker just because of the hitbox being smaller and it's one of the worst for Demon Hunter, um, or for most classes to get the Choker because the hitbox is so small or smaller than most. But like, I would prefer choker. I wouldn't rip on choker. I would just lose time on choker, no question. I'll lose more time than Raziel, but I prefer not to rip because ripping just looks makes me look even worse. Because then I have to res up, I have to ramp up, and then before I deal the damage again. And imagine if you're playing other stuff that, if you die, you lose all your stacks of damage, more or less. So Raziel is just a pain. It's one of the most annoying ones out there in terms of getting um taken out on softcore. On hardcore, it's like Agdox and like Vesalius and some stuff like that. Even Vesalius would be annoying, but I wouldn't rip from Vesalius. So it's like Raziel is just terrible. I mean, I can spin in circles, but sooner or later, if I don't spread the fan wide enough like I did at the end there, at one point I knew how to dodge properly, but it goes faster towards his fan phase at phase 3. So it's like, yeah, anyway. Let's try for a fifth try. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Using Oculus Rings as much as I can because I lack damage already. I don't need to be short on more. I have to make use of all my Oculus Rings. Let's go on. Whenever you see Oculus Rings, if it's safe, use it. Alright, double elite so far. Yellow and a blue. Waller. Third elite. Oculus Ring. Dang, it hurts, man. This mob type, one of the mob types is really, really painful. Dang, man. I can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. It's getting harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. Like, what is going on? Okay, okay. That's what I wanted to see. Well, swarms is good. Power. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do something if I can. I'm gonna try this method. See if it works. The tasks are decent. Let's see how long this lasts. Oh, almost. Come on, come on. What is it? What is it? Messiahs? Let's see. Ho ho ho! Barely! Barely did it! Oh my goodness! Woo! The backwards power pylon play worked out just. It just made it. Oh my goodness. The backward power pylon play. Look at that. I went to the third floor, got grotesques, went down as far as I 1%, went back upstairs, and just barely managed. Barely. Oh my goodness. Yes. One nice. Woo! 117 up gems and a 110. Let's treat myself with where else did I not check yet? This place? All right, what's my rank anyway? 857 overall. Top 40. Obviously, I made it to the last spot. Ah, I made it to the last spot. Oh man. Zero augments. What an interesting fifth attempt. That was a fifth attempt right there. Oh, fifth attempt. Ah, okay, ID time. this earlier. Alright, let me random check for the drops again. Make sure I didn't miss any of the kills.